Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another movie reaction. This one, Fast and the Furious 9, The Fast Saga. I didn't realize this was coming out. I know it's in theaters right now, but I didn't realize it was coming out to rent this early. I went to dinner for my sister's birthday, and my brother's birthday's today, hence why I have a dress shirt on. But I came home, I'm editing up a video, and I see that Fast and the Furious 9 drop today at some point. Probably early, I didn't know. I'm staying up to watch the Jungle Cruise movie with The Rock, which comes out in like an hour and a half. So I'm going to watch this and then watch that, and I'm going to edit this up and then edit that up. And we're going to see what comes up first and how easy the copyrights are with me. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're difficult. Sometimes I got to re-edit these 1,000 times. But either way, you'll see it at some point or another. As far as Fast and the Furious goes, I reacted to all the trailers for these. This is one of the movies, along with dozens of others, if not hundreds of others, that was delayed because of quarantine. I am a huge fan of the Fast and Furious franchise. I've seen every one in theaters. I saw the original one in theaters, and I had the red Ford Lightning that Paul Walker had in the movie of the original Fast and the Furious. The truck that he drove to do the parts and stuff like that, it was a Ford Lightning, the same red Ford Lightning. I had bought it like 3 months before that movie came out, drove it to the theater. I was also half the age I am now, so I've basically grown up with the Fast and the Furious franchise. I've had 100 sports cars. I love speed and racing and everything that has to do with this movie. It's always over the top to the extreme, but done in a tasteful way. It reminds me of 80s action movies, but with a modern flair with new technology. So I love all the characters. I love all the people. We know Han is returning, and we know that Vin Diesel's brother's involved. So I'm just going to jump in. You guys, if you want to see more of what I do, full unedited reactions of this and other shows I do, if you're seeing this on YouTube, there are dozens of shows on Patreon that aren't even on the channel yet. Also, seasons ahead on other shows that are. Check it out. If not, jump it in. This is Fast and the Furious 9, F9, The Fast Saga. One race. And there it is. But that is brutal. Oh my god. And to watch it, like, let's board this big ass ship.
Ready? Y'all want to make jokes about me not making practical decisions? We all see
Love
you,
me
man.
some Tyrese.
Nobody thinks you're compensating for
I love all the
anything.
characters. Ludacris, Tyrese, all of them are great. Too fast. Too furious.
I'll take point.
Okay, we found a crashed ship. We are running from the government. There's a lot of government.
Peligro minas.
Landmines.
Gotta go to clear. Please don't tell me you're thinking what I think you're thinking.
Peligro minas mean danger landmines.
Landmines. Boom. Look at Michelle Rodriguez on that bike. They stopped. They're not crazy. There he is. My ass.
How in the hell are you not dead?
Are they actually making fun of themselves like there's no explanation? Oh, now we got cops. We're just gonna grab us a hook and go swinging. And so relaxed is he. Oh my god.
You're the one that killed him. No, racing killed him. Look, he knew that I was gonna pit him into the wall. He knew that.
Leave.
You to make threats too?
You ain't half the man my dad was.
At least I'm alive, asshole.
Say.
Get off me! No, man! I said, who wants next?
I got next.
Dom,
You win, you come back home. You lose, you keep driving. Tell me why you killed Dad.
See, Dom's gonna edge him out a little. Jacob's gonna hit it early. Now he's got him, because he just gotta have enough. Yep, too soon. And if you lose, you keep driving. I love that Michael Rooker's in this. Look at this craziness.
Y'all didn't actually beat the jet.
It didn't explode.
I love these dudes. Super magnet. Look at it. He just broke the wall and the door frame with his head. And he just broke the other door frame with his head. And then just jumps out a window.
I'm always here. Tell him.
What's he gonna do? He's just gonna fight everybody. Jesus. Shit. He just broke that dude's spine on the railing. Oh my god, there's gotta be like 15 dudes. He somehow sustained it and came back. Look, they just nicely grabbed him. He just grabbed the chains and yanked down the building on himself. He just literally grabbed the chains and yanked and ripped down the whole building. He's a fucking superhero.
Jacob! Now!
So he did it to throw the match.
This is insane. We are headed to outer space.
Motorcycles. Oh my god. They are just straight up murdering fools.
Now the satellite we're looking for should be somewhere there. Right there. You see it?
One of my friends had this car when I was in high school. This exact car, color and everything. Oh, sign coming up. We're just going head on with old muscle cars against machine guns. And then let's just... They police cars. I don't know if there are two cars would stop that thing. It wouldn't surprise me if the Juggernaut and Ryan Reynolds came out of this vehicle. No way. These guys did their own stunts.
If we're gonna go out, let's go out on top of the world.
I can't believe everything that's happening. Nos in space. They looked like they exploded, but... Oh, we're gonna whip it at her. A bomb went off that shook a tank the size of a train, and he just hit the wall and went, ugh. He just course corrected a truck that was flying down a hill on fire. Not a scar, not a scratch. Shit! He doesn't even have a scratch. Well, at least she wasn't in the plane.
Someone once gave me a 10-second car. I owe you that, little brother.
Tyrese and Ludacris.
We come in peace!
But it's gonna be okay. It's for family.
Cops are coming for you, dude.
What's going
Oh
on?
my god, that's so crazy.
Cadê o Leo?
Leo abrió un restaurante en Brooklyn. Muy malo.
The food is really bad.
I'm ready to eat now. I've been eating space food for weeks. My forehead hungry.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you later.
I'm hungry. Dom looks like he's high as shit.
You ready to say grace, kid?
Little Brian's ready to say grace with us.
It's still an empty chair.
He's on the way.
What, are they gonna end it here like this? Just end it right there. How funny is that they showed the trailer? So they showed the final scene in the trailer. All right, guys, that was Fast and the Furious 9. Holy crap. I cannot believe how much they extended disbelief. They have totally owned up to people saying how Fast and the Furious is ridiculous and the things they do are out of this world, like things you could never do. They have totally taken that and just went to another level. They are owning what they are at this point. I have never seen so many ridiculous things happen in a movie. I don't know. This has got to go down as one of the craziest, unbelievable movies I've seen of recent time. I'm even going back to like 80s and 90s action insanity. There was always insane things that you didn't believe could happen. But this movie had hundreds of scenes. I'm not kidding. If you go through, there had to be 20 or 30 people jumping cars flawlessly. And people like not even getting a scratch. Dom, Cypher shot 4 missiles at Dom. He turned a tank, flipped a tank, went on fire, fell down a hill. He fell out, did like a Superman pose on the ground, didn't even have a scratch. I'm not even kidding. I cut myself twice while watching the movie. Dom came out of that without a scratch and probably killed 500 people. They were breaking people's spines over railings, throwing bombs on people's chests, letting them detonate. Just like people were dying left and right. There were people dying everywhere. Like everything was just insane. Then they have the magnet truck that was just breaking poles, ripping things out of the ground, sucking cars, appliances, like insanity. Just the things they did. Then we had when Letty was hit and then he caught her on the car. I mean, that's subtle compared to the rest of the crap that happened. But we end up finding out that Dom blamed his brother. We never even knew this was a thing. Until the trailers, we never knew Dom had a brother. So Dom has a brother. We do this whole flashback thing throughout the whole movie. I really enjoyed that. They kept dipping in, showing us what happened when he beat the dude to death with the wrench. We knew that since Fast and the Furious 1. Beat the dude to death, but we find out he was stopping his brother, his little brother, which was also funny because John Cena is like 6'4" or something like that. And his little brother was like a half a foot shorter than him. And he had to have reached his growth spurt at that point. Dom went to jail, got out of jail. Like, I mean, that doesn't make sense either, but like the rest of it needed to make sense. The one dude, he caught the car and got crushed. And then what was that whole thing with Tyrese? Tyrese got crushed by a tank and then just walked out like nothing ever happened. And I'm like, are we supposed to assume that the tank fell and he landed right into the hatch where the opening was? I think they went so far as to just be like, nope, he lived. Tyrese is alive. He got crushed by a tank, but he's alive because that's what this movie is. No one dies. None of our people are going to die. I almost think that's the greatest thing ever, except for the fact that I kind of want to fear that someone might die. Like, I don't need anyone to die. I just want the little bit of fear. Otherwise, there's no risk involved. There's got to be some sort of risk involved. Otherwise, everyone could do anything they want and you never have to worry about anybody. They went into space with a Pontiac Fiero. I had a friend that had that exact same Fiero. I kid you not, color and everything. They sealed it, went into space with man-made spacesuits and crashed into a satellite to disarm Cypher's plane, and they lived and made it back somehow. Everything. They literally went to space. People were saying, what's going to happen next? Is Fast and the Furious 10 going to be there in space? No, because they just did it. They just went to space. They literally went to space. They probably heard all the rumors and people being like, the next thing you do is go to space, I guess. I literally think Vin Diesel took every rumor and every weird thing somebody said and was like, I'm going to make an awesome, entertaining movie and infuse all this insanity into it just to like rub it in your faces. Like, I can make $1 billion and still do crazy. No one died in this. Not that I need anybody to, but not only did no one die, they brought people back from the dead. So, I mean, the whole thing was insane. I really enjoyed it, though. I'm going to watch it again. I mean, that's what it is. That's what this is. You're supposed to just accept it. If you are into Fast and the Furious 9 and you're going to rag on it for being insane, it's your fault for watching it. I make fun and I'm joking and I'm ragging on it the whole time, but I'm doing it because I think it's funny. I'm doing it like sort of like Red Letter Media. If you guys haven't seen Red Letter Media, they watch B-list movies, they make fun of them, they rag on them, but it's like one of their favorite things to do. I'm assuming they love watching B-list movies, and I do too, and I love this. So if you guys want to see the after credit scene, I'm doing that in a separate video just so I could talk more and chop it up and not have to worry about copyright and making it longer than I have to. So 2 videos is the way it's going to happen. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of this? Full unedited reactions to all the shows and stuff on the channel. Patreon link in front of me. If you're seeing this on YouTube, there are dozens of shows that aren't even on YouTube yet. Seasons ahead on other shows that are. Check out the link. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.